A federal court has once again ruled DACA illegal. The United Autoworkers could go on strike tonight. And if you're looking for proof of aliens, a man presented his discovery to Mexican lawmakers. I'm Jeff Pierre, and this is The 7 from The Washington Post. It's Thursday, September 14th. Let's get you caught up with today's 7 stories. The United Autoworkers could go on strike after their contract expires at midnight. The union and the 150,000 auto workers it represents are seeking a 36% pay increase over 4 years. They also want shorter working hours and the restoration of the benefits they lost around the time of the 2008 Great Recession. The strike would hit all of Detroit's big 3 car makers simultaneously for the first time. Starting tonight, the union could target specific factories belonging to Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis. That's the maker of Jeep and Chrysler. It's a tricky situation for President Biden. He's called himself the most pro-union president in U.S. history, but he's also eager to avoid the economic fallout from a massive strike. Number 2, a federal court has once again declared DACA illegal. That's the program which President Obama started by executive order in 2012. DACA stands for Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. It gives deportation protection to undocumented immigrants who were brought to the U.S. as young children. The program has been in legal limbo since the Trump administration announced it would end it in 2017. And last night, a judge in Texas once again declared it unlawful. The Biden administration had sought to codify the program into federal law last year, but now the fate of hundreds of thousands of people remains uncertain. Number 3. Thousands are still missing in Libya after destructive flooding. An official said yesterday that bodies were everywhere, under collapsed buildings and lying in the streets in the coastal city of Derna. Flooding destroyed up to a quarter of that city. The mayor of Derna said today that he thought the death toll could reach 20,000. Libya's decade of conflict and the effects of climate change have exacerbated the disaster. Number 4. An escaped killer was captured in Pennsylvania after a 13-day manhunt. It all ended after an aircraft picked up Danilo Cavalcante's heat signature. State police said that a tactical team moved in and a police dog subdued him yesterday morning. Cavalcante had stolen a gun and changed his look while avoiding police and putting Chester County on edge. But in his native country of Brazil, some celebrated him for eluding the authorities. Number 5, Canada is experiencing its worst wildfire season on record. This year's fires have tripled the previous record for carbon emissions in a wildfire season. They've also burned the largest land area ever observed in the country, according to researchers. Human-caused climate change is making larger fires more likely in more places. The fires have led to evacuations of tens of thousands of people. They've caused dangerous air quality in Canada and the United States, and smoke plumes that reached Europe. And the wildfire season isn't even over yet. Number 6, Hurricane Lee could bring dangerous conditions to coastal New England. The powerful storm has weakened, but grown in size as it's traveled north. The storm's forecast has now tracked west, increasing the risk of tropical storm and hurricane conditions in eastern New England. There's still some uncertainty, but it may reach the area late Friday into the weekend. Southeastern Massachusetts, including Cape Cod and Nantucket, could see life-threatening storm surge flooding. We're tracking the storm's path on our site. And at number 7, a self-proclaimed UFO expert presented alleged aliens to Mexico's Congress. Jaime Maussan, a journalist and ufologist, revealed what he called non-human corpses to Mexican lawmakers yesterday. The two scrawny cartoon-like creatures were presented during Mexico's first official hearing on unidentified aerial phenomena, or UAPs. That's something the U.S. government has been spending more time on, too. The bodies were discovered in 2017 in Peru, and scientists determined they were 1,000 years old. Speaking under oath, Maussan claimed that they were definitely not from this planet. Now, this isn't the first time Maussan has claimed to have found evidence of alien life forms. He previously said that other similar specimens, also recovered from Peru, were also aliens, but those turned out to be mummified humans. Take a look for yourself on our website. Are you a believer? That's the show for today, and I know what you're thinking. You're looking for a way to stay up to date on the latest alien news. A good way to do that is by subscribing to our newsletter. It's free, it covers a wide range of topics, and it hits your inbox early every weekday morning. I'm Jeff Pierre, and I will meet you back here tomorrow.